Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Bucket.
And this is
Don's
Used Photo Equipment, right here in front of
the Great Wall of Film, aka 16 feet of pure analog delight.
You know, I haven't heard you say that in quite some time. When I came in today, somebody was selling a camera, but I always love when he comes in here and he's like, somebody says, hey, what film do you have? And he's like, well, from 16 feet of here to here. I mean, and you and I we only sitting in like maybe 3-4 feet in front of it. There's so much more to see.
About 20% of it, maybe.
I don't because it also goes up and it goes down as well. Yeah. So, well, so where do we want to start today, Todd?
Oh,
so many different places.
We say howdy.
We did say howdy.
Okay, and then we're going to talk about Harman Photo.
We could talk about Harman Photo.
2 A's, 2 O's.
2 A's, 2 O's, exactly. We don't want to be corrected.
Oh, I shouldn't do that to British. Sorry.
2 A's,
2 A's, 2 O's. We'll do it this way.
But then again, we can also talk about Ilford.
Ilford. Well,
and we're kind of preempting the story here. We could also talk about my poor little Nikon Z30 too. Well, so where do you want to go?
Well, let's start with alphabetically. Hey.
The Z30's last, guys.
Oh, man.
Stay tuned for a continuing curse of Goatman Bridge.
No, that's too scary. I have been getting film in lately. And of course, now you're going to say, Todd, why have you been getting film in?
Todd, why have you been getting film in?
Because I've been selling a lot of it.
Yeah, you said this was a very hot month, and it's not because it's
literally,
July.
But figuratively and literally. July, now from January to July this month, and we still have a few days left, but by the time this comes out, it'll be over.
August.
And I have already sold more film this month than any other month this year.
And I haven't bought any of it.
Not a single. Why not?
Now, wait a second. Didn't earlier this month I bought a Fuji 200 10-pack.
Oh, hold on here. Hold on here. I got some film you may want to buy.
Well, it looks like I'm buying film this month.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. There you go.
I am definitely buying film this month.
Oh,
wow.
my gosh. Sorry, I moved things around.
FujiFilm
NPS 160 220 rolls. Sorry, people. These things are going.
See, it's all in who you know, and I know Todd.
Yeah, and see, this one's got two rolls
and that seems full.
That's
7 rolls.
So, yeah, so we broke that ice.
What is the preferred date on this?
Oh, my goodness. What century?
2006.
Oh, okay. Well,
Best by 2006.
19 years old. So,
that's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah,
wow. I just thought we were doing a video today. Look at that.
Yeah, not a surprise.
He was worried that I was going to get out without buying film. That's really what it was.
For the month.
For the month.
Not today, just for the whole month.
The Film of the Month Club.
But because I've been selling so much film, I've had to order a lot more film. But I have been ordering so much of this other stuff, I'm now reaching out and bringing in other things.
Yeah.
Like I've got, oh man, what have I got then? Adox, Scala, I don't know. There's so many ways probably to pronounce that. 36 exposures. Now you go, okay.
Well, big deal. Who cares?
Black and white reversal film.
Oh, transparency.
Slide
film, yes.
Oh, it's known by many names.
It's known by many names, but it's not negative. Don't be negative. It's positive.
It's
positive.
Finally, an uplifting story.
How does that process? That's not C41.
It's not C41.
And it's not E6.
E6.
Ooh.
It is its own special processing.
Ooh, buyer beware.
Buyer beware. It is, and people who usually buy this know that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that there may be one place around Dallas that might develop it.
Okay.
You have to kind of check and see. But yeah.
Double check.
But I still get requests for it, and I've got it in, and I've already sold 4 or 5 rolls out of this.
I mean, yeah. If you still like the idea of doing slides, which is normally in color, doing black and white slides would be really cool.
Gorgeous. The first time I was really aware of this was whenever I was looking through stacks and stacks of the good grief, slide trays.
What's up, Charlie Brown?
Slide trays.
Yes.
And I pulled it up, looked at it. It was black and white slide film from, I want to say, the 50s or 60s. and it was a family at Christmas time.
All black and white?
All black and white.
Oh, nice. Timeless. It's timeless.
It really does.
Well, I actually, when I saw these boxes, I thought you had the Leica 50 because we were making fun of the Adox 100.
Because this is scale of 50.
Yeah, it's a scale of 50.
But yes, so I have gotten that in. I have also gotten a couple of other things in that I've been filling gaps with and expanding.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
And I have. Now here's the thing, though. It's not. I think that this selling of film is not just me. I think it is across the nation.
Oh,
I don't.
oh.
I think it's just a universal welling up of purchasing.
So it's not
film.
just gaps in your wall.
Yes.
It's gaps in
because
everybody's wall.
There's gaps in my wall. I've made purchases, and I have gotten notices back saying back order.
Ooh,
Yes.
back order.
One of them that's back ordered is the Kentmere 200.
Okay.
It's on back order. I got some rolls ordered on that, and I did update my Cinestill. Again, gaps in that because back order, and I have got a couple of other things that I'm finding out are still on back order. So this is, I think, a U.S. thing that's going across the nation.
Well, I can't kid you about the Ilford Delta 400 because I see that you have just a tiniest little bit.
Yes.
But I can still ask where the HP5 bulk roll is.
Yeah, well, I haven't ordered it, which
doesn't
I am
have
putting. The whole reason I know, I mean, why I've been kind of updated on all this stuff is because I've found out like what I've got on back order,
Yeah.
and I am building up my next order of list, and hopefully, if I can remember it by the time we finish this, wrap it up, and I go down, sit down, and write it out.
It's hard having everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just the time to remember and do it.
The responsibility of keeping all these varieties
In
in
stock.
stock.
Especially whenever they start hitting gaps of being on back order. Because what I have done in the past, and this is why I try to check things, is I reorder it. So when it comes in, I get double orders.
Oh, okay.
So that's, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. Speaking of another thing that is Adox, but
Okay.
along the lines that whenever I get things in,
But you don't have it yet?
I know I do. Rodinol's finally back in.
Oh, okay.
Rodinol, cross over there. I've been out of Rodinol for probably a year now.
Yeah, I thought you got that a couple weeks ago, though.
Yeah, I did. I don't think we talked about it though.
Okay.
But it's on my Facebook. It's on the social media.
Yes, and I also noticed you got some of those Ilford Patterson film processing starter kits, too,
Yes,
which are very popular.
Yes, yeah, and that is hilarious. That video is still just getting lots of pings, lots of.
If
pings.
I remember, I'm going to put that video by. We didn't
But-
even
but-
do very
but it-
much, but it's
I
one of
know.
our most popular videos.
Well, okay, it's one of the most views. It's our
Yes.
most disliked hit video
Oh,
that we've
he's-
totally made.
Well,
We
he's
got-
really selling it now.
We got more dislikes for that video than we have on all the other videos
way
combined.
to sell it, Todd. Way to sell it.
Yeah, well, we didn't show anything.
No, we just showed the box.
Well, it was a teaser.
What do you expect us to open the box and use
show
the
ya?
stuff inside? No.
Look, we read what was on it. What else is there?
No, we weren't
So
going to do
that is it. And then next is what? What do we talk about next?
Well, I mean, you said we were going alphabetically.
Okay.
So do we go I or do we go H?
Ooh, well, because we've been doing the H because it comes before I.
Well, it says Ilford on
H,
it.
I, J, K,
The H comes before K?
H.
Okay, then we're going H.
Well, no, you see, so what do you want? Okay, we're going to go with the K then if we're going to do that route. Goodness
pick and choose,
gracious,
pick and choose.
man. Kentmere Pen 200. This is what I was telling you about. The 100. I've got 100 rolls of the 35 millimeter on order, back order.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pick this because you have a bulk roll.
But because I've got the
I
100.
picked you because all of the other 200 is out.
Out.
And like I said,
And
that
back
is
ordered.
the 200, the Kentmere 200 is like my new go-to street photography film. I
Yeah.
just want to shoot that. And I've got a couple rolls at home, fortunately. I might be able to tide myself over, but it's a really nice film.
But what I would, if we actually did work, prep things like that, I would actually send somebody a message in Ilford and say, hey, guys, people, y'all.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
That's generic enough. what is different between this and the other? I mean, is this an enhanced new formula? And will that be retroed into the 100 and 400, or is it the same as like 100, 400, but just?
I mean, that's a really good
Because-
question. I'm going to be honest. I never shot the 100, Kentmere 100, and I never shot the Kentmere 400 either. I thought it was a cheaper film, so I didn't even want to bother with it.
It's very popular because
It is.
I mean, I go through a lot of that stuff, and it's been picking up pace.
And when I say cheaper, it's not that much cheaper. I mean, what are we talking about? $1.50? Oh, how much cheaper is it?
No, this thing right here is $8.25, and that's, well, all of them are. So
But-
the
but-
400
but-
speed's $8.25.
But
Well, so
HP5 is $9.95.
$9.95. So it's like $1.75.
About $1.75 more for
whenever-
HP5, which is my normal go-to film.
Yeah, and so, but if you do shoot it, if you just buy one and one, okay, it's not that
Yeah.
big. But if you buy 10, 15, 20,
Yes.
then it starts saving it up.
Well, like I said, I liked the film enough to me want to go and shoot it out,
Yeah.
shoot it some more. As a matter of fact, I'm shooting my second roll of 120 right now. It's in my Holga. I'm going to develop them both together at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to the results because I like
Yeah.
the film. I've just been doing some street photography downtown Dallas during lunchtime, having a great time, you know?
And I think that it's not just you. I think everybody else is really.
Everybody else is downtown Dallas shooting?
No.
Oh, speaking of which, I told you
Digging.
we were going to get off the subject here.
Ah.
So the last time I was shooting downtown Dallas.
Put your blinker on for the turn.
And I wished I had taken a picture of these. So I went to one of those places I'm not going to name that
Because
I
they
will
don't
because
give you
they
a
don't
free
like any of my my
mentions of
posts.
them, yeah.
But when I came out of Jimmy John's, immediately right there were two ladies, youngish ladies. I'm going to say early 20s. I'm just guessing, not judging. One of them had clearly a film camera on with a hippie strap. I mean, it was it's like a moth to a flame. I saw it. Said, "Hey, what film are you shooting?" I've got my Holga right there in my hand, and they're like, what? I don't understand." It's like they didn't even understand the question. I said, "No, film camera, right?" They're like, "Yeah, film camera. So what film are you shooting?" I don't know. It's like, really? You're shooting a film camera and you have no earthly idea what's in that camera right now?
Where'd you get your film from? Wasn't here.
Don't know. I'm like, okay. I just backed away slowly. I
Okay.
said, no, I gotta go.
Thank you, bye.
But they had that very touristy look about them.
Ah.
They had probably a backpack, a camera, the bucket hats, glasses.
Yeah.
It looked like they were a little bit lost. But they would have been a cute photo had I taken it. I just let it go.
left it
Backed
go.
away slowly.
Yeah.
So,
Now-
anyways. So to cap off your story, you don't know when you're going to get the Kentmere Pan 200.
It's on back order, yeah.
It's on back order. You just never know.
Now, what's the other one?
But hey, guys, let us know what you think about the Kentmere Pan
Yeah, have you
200 in
shot it
the
yet?
comments. Have you shot it? Do you like it? Because it seems to be super popular right now.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hear your opinion.
Exactly, because it's not just out here, it's out a lot of places.
Okay, right.
And next one is the Harman Photo.
Huh.
Harman Photo.
This is not going to fit in my camera. It's a little bit big.
If you had a Texas Leica. Harman Photo, 2 A's, 2 O's. Here's the deal, what's going on with them. Okay, we had the original. Woo-hoo.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG.
Harman Photo, and I'm going to clarify this, that its technical name was Harman Phoenix 200. Whereas the new one's name is Harman Phoenix
hold on.
2.
2. But we're going to go in order.
Yes. Harman
Harman
Phoenix
Phoenix
200.
200. That's the first one out. We shot it. We had a fun time. The colors were definitely interesting when you shot it at 200.
Yes, absolutely.
Then the second one that came out was Harman Photo Red.
Yes, red.
Red.
Which essentially is this one turned around.
Yes. Turned around. But this is the interesting thing.
Yes.
Then we had the second one, Harman Phoenix 200.
Dose.
The second one. So first, second, third. Well, okay, it could be 1, 1A, 2. Now, hold them up here. Here's the thing now. All right, this one, which is this basically this one.
Turned
normal.
around.
This one is being phased out. And here's the thing. Right as we're phasing this one out, everybody started discovering that you shoot this at 160 ASA.
Yeah.
it comes out a lot cooler.
I liked it at 160.
At 160, this thing rocks.
That one, yes.
But it's currently being phased out. So if you want to shoot this one, go to your stores, buy it now. It's going to be gone. And after a while, prices are going to be up around 15, 16, 18 bucks. It's going to, because that's not going to be around. It's going to be harder to find. Found out this one, which is that one,
It turned evil. It
Turned red.
It turned red.
This one is actually still going to be around. This one is not going to be discontinued.
Which is strange.
It's
because it's made from the old
yeah,
stock.
yeah. But it's a unique thing in and of itself.
Because it's turned around.
It's red. How many other places out there have red scale film? Lomography.
Well, I mean, that's true. It would be interesting if they only made the original Harman Photo Phoenix 200 for the red.
Which is why I think their thoughts around that might say, well, we could bring it back as the original.
Could, possibly.
Because they're still making it, but they're just flipping it around. Or they cannot, just all you can get is red, and then you have to turn it around yourself.
That's work.
That is work.
That's
That's
too
a
much
lot
work
of
for me.
But the Phoenix 200 is going gangbusters.
Yes, I see you got only a little bit on the shelves, but are they like metering it out as well?
I think that it is kind of getting low stocks.
Okay.
It has been very popular, and I am going to be trying to stock up. A lot of times, like I may get 100 rolls of this, and the thing of it is that whenever I had so much other things I need to order, then I'll just get like 30, 40 rolls of this and get my time with other things. But anyway, this has been doing very well, and it is really it's steady flying off the shelf. It's a steady pace.
Well, I mean, it's nice to have another film to select from other than something from Rochester.
Well, and or
North Carolina?
yeah.
I can't remember where the other one's made at.
Yeah.
Rochester, North Carolina,
South Carolina.
Nippon.
Yeah.
So,
And
yes, it
somewhere.
is nice. It is nice to have another color.
But this has led to a interesting thought, because we have been very lucky and fortunate to preview all three of these.
Yes.
All three of them. And during this time, one thing continuously happens.
Every time.
Every time, it continuously happens.
Every single time. And we don't do it.
We don't do it. The information leaks out. Mm-hmm. And everybody's going, oh my God, it's this. Hey, what have you heard about it? What have you this? What have you that? Tell me. And I'm like, the companies that do this, it's called an embargo, have stores like this under an embargo if you don't say anything between now and this release date time.
Right, because they want the surprise to happen all at one time.
Yes, and the reason is because that all at one time surprise has a much more profound effect. When Kodak came out with their T-Max 3200, it was a boom. Here we have it. It's here. Boom. And everybody went, wow.
Everybody like, oh my gosh, 3200, I got to have that.
It sold out.
Do you
in
even have
days.
3200?
No, I don't. I don't.
I haven't seen it in a while.
It sold out. I mean, their shipment sold out in days.
Yeah.
Of that. That's the effect that they want. They want that sudden interest to hit all at one time. And what happens with this, and I've heard stories, and this is what I found very interesting in and of itself, is that a lot of times you were telling me, because you know something about computers
And
and
a few
programming.
things, yes, a little.
Programming.
I've been known to dabble.
Dabble, double. Whenever you get this, you get a lot of information with it. Whenever you have all that information, you cannot start putting it in the computer the day that you're lifted from the embargo, because then it'll be hours before it comes out.
Right.
So what you do is you take everything that you have, you set everything up,
Right.
and then you stick hold on it.
You put a launch date on it,
Launch
essentially.
date on it.
And you hope the computer does not misbehave.
Right. Because you were telling me that somebody can put this on hold and keep it out of the public's eye, but searches.
Sometimes search engines can find things through websites. It's called crawling. So if there is a link to this hidden page, technically it's not hidden because the almighty Google will find it.
The Google.
The Google or the whoever, the DuckDuckGo or anybody, you know, because they're out there looking constantly. They want the new information.
They want to drive the information.
They want to be the source of all truth, and so they're looking for everything. That's what all our AI models and things like that are all built off of. You know, the latest, greatest information.
Yeah, and so that is why you will start seeing things pop out. And then what happens is that, because whenever one of these earlier ones came out, everybody goes, "Oh yeah," it's like it's only leaked for like 2 weeks prior, and it's like, "Oh yeah, that's this."
It's like, "Oh yeah, we heard about that weeks ago."
And it's not even out yet.
Right.
It's already old news.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the sad part because you want it to be fresh and exciting and new,
Yeah,
but
and that kind of kills the buzz.
It does.
And that's why everybody wants the embargo, and I keep the embargo here. I do not. When people ask me, I go, I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out. And of course, and some people on social media they'll say, well, do you, Mr. Holga, do you know anything about this? And I'll be like, I can either confirm or deny.
But we will say that whenever other companies, however it leaks out, gets it leaked out, then their name's splattered across everywhere, and they're getting all this publicity because everybody's splattering that. Oh, did you see this? Can you talk about it?
maybe you and I should splatter it ahead of time on purpose one time,
No.
and then your name is all over.
Yeah.
Then you'll get one of those phone calls.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Phone calls. The reason why
Phone calls.
The reason why information is known is because phone calls are made, and at that point, yeah, you may not be invited to the next dance.
You won't be. You're right. Exactly. You won't be invited to the table again. So.
And I do want to be invited to the table again because I have a wonderful time going out and shooting this stuff.
Well, I think we have an awful lot of fun going and shooting things
Yeah.
before they get out there. So I mean, I get him out of the store. We actually take some cameras. We go
Yeah.
shooting, and it's a lot of fun. So
that's the whole deal with whenever you're asking me if something is coming out, I'm not going to tell you. And I watched a video where the guy says, listen, news leaked about this thing, and people kept asking me about it, and I said, I can't say anything. And that in and of itself should be a hint, but I'm not giving out any information. But yeah, the fact that I'm sitting going, hey, I've got nothing to say.
these are the same people who used to peek at their Christmas presents before Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Okay, they had to like peel back the tape and see what mom or dad gave them and put it back and then pretend to be surprised.
Right.
Christmas morning. It's like as if they didn't know they got they didn't get a new Nintendo or something like that. So, oh my gosh, how did I know it's a Nintendo?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Come on now. But it is interesting because did all these films? Okay, this one, except for this one came out a year and a half ago, ish. Both of these came out this year.
Well, yeah, this one came out December 2023.
23. So with beginning, yeah.
Right. We got red on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
And then we just recently
we got red, blue.
We got the blue. Was that on?
About a month ago.
Well, was it 4th of July?
Ish.
4th of July-ish. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. I mean,
No. It was the 17th, wasn't it? Because it was the same day as the Pentax 17, wasn't it?
It was somewhere around
Something like that. So mid-July, yeah.
Yeah, but we have fun, and the pace is picking up on what's coming out. So we've had these 3 things come out this year.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the pace is picking up on this. And we hope, well...
So you've got exciting news like something else is coming out? Come on, Todd. What do you know, Todd? Todd, tell us.
Not a
Come on, you promised to give them some dirt.
Nothing. I mean, seriously. I mean, I can't even confirm or deny it. I
can neither confirm nor deny my confirmations or denials.
Things are being worked on, I am sure, because just things are being worked on. They have to be. But no, I don't know of anything coming out now.
Well, I still think there's going to be a Photo Phoenix 3, and I would guess about 18 months. 18, because that's about what it was. 18 months.
A different speed. We don't know, but
I think a different speed would that's probably more apt, because I think a 400 speed would probably be a better way for this to go, because then they really have it covered.
Or an 800 speed.
But I guess
but do you skip that big of a gap?
Well,
or
but
do you just go 2, 4, 8?
But the question I have for
the
film companies, we are speculating, is how much harder is it to make a 400 speed?
Well, that's a good question.
Because clearly they've gone. All of these are 200. They're all the same speed, so they've got that down. How hard is it to get the 400?
Yeah. What's the next step? You know, what's involved? But that, you know, if we ever had somebody from there to sit down and talk.
If only we could.
If we could do one of those, like, what things over the internet.
If we could go do a tour
Can they do that?
In the UK of the Harman Ilford site, maybe we could get some real secrets.
Yeah, and then we'd really be banned if we let them loose. But yeah, it's great times, and I think that these things coming out like at the faster pace has also been a part of the increase in sales overall. It's just got everything talking now. There's a lot more talk. People coming in going, "What's the latest?" And I go, "This," and they go, "Wow, I didn't know it came out." You know, because they're not watching our videos. So like, share, tell people.
Because they're not watching our videos, you don't know about film. Just like those two ladies didn't know what film was in her camera.
If you watched Don's used photo equipment, you would know.
You would have known what film.
You would know. So this is the fun stuff going on right now. And in the world of 35, 120, analog, 4x5, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, did the ultra large format end already, or was that already closed? Nobody wanted anything.
Nobody said anything. I put it out. I thought I put it out.
Okay.
And of course, in a couple of weeks, people go.
They'll be like, "Oh, I really wanted."
I'm ready to order. Good. You know, you're like 11 months early.
Yeah.
But sure.
Go talk to Ilford. Maybe they can help you out.
Yeah, so that's the updates of what's going on. And overall, I think it's just been a very popular.
You said it's a hot month, and I agree.
It's a hot month. But the third thing, if we're going to look for things in groupings, several different photo labs.
You lose celebrities in threes. You don't get films in threes. So
or news in threes. But I have talked to several different, not more than one, less than a dozen, photo labs, and everybody's talking about they're busy. They're very busy.
I know. I currently have about a dozen rolls that I've been waiting on. You're right. They are busy. I'm very happy they're busy. And unfortunately, that slows down me getting my film.
For right now, yeah. I mean, the pace has picked up, and also because the pace has picked up, that means they're probably eventually going to have to hire more people. Yeah. All the way around, good news. All the way around.
That is good news. But like I said, so when we do a film review, we actually have to get a little expediting going on there, because otherwise we can't wait the time period.
Yeah.
But here I'm waiting for vacation pics, and I'm like, I would really like my vacation pics.
Speaking of vacation, Goat Bridge time.
That's not a vacation.
No.
All right, guys. So let's update you. The Curse of the Goatman Bridge. This should be the end of the Curse of the Goatman Bridge right here, I hope.
All right, we're putting it to bed.
I hope this is. I will never speak of the Curse of the Goatman Bridge again.
Never again. If you start to talk about it, go up.
Exactly.
Up.
So as you all know from last time, I had my lovely little Z30, much like the camera that's recording us right now. Sent it off. I took it down to Competitive. Competitive sent it to Nikon. Nikon said, they said, no bueno. It is no bueno.
Yeah.
It fell into the water.
It said hasta la vista, baby.
This almost feels like a Christo art display now, because it's wrapped with with rubber bands and all that kind of, and a receipt. And I'm figuring this is its final resting place. Because it fell in the water, they said it's toast.
You should have just left it and claim it as a loss.
But I needed the card out of it. So
true.
The only thing that survived was card. Well, the card still works.
Oh,
This one right here. But the battery, the camera, the lens, listen, top tip, don't drop your cameras in the water, because they just don't want to repair them.
Yeah.
At all.
No.
I thought maybe they were just going to clean it up, put a new battery in it, send it back. But no, nothing.
It gets
nothing.
There's so many electronical things in there that it just fries it. And they don't want to fix part of it and find out the other part's not working.
Well,
way too much work.
I figured the lens probably had dirty water get into it. Okay, but the lens and the camera were all together. I know this is not a watertight situation.
Not even close.
But it wasn't in the snaky water that long, but the swamp.
Oh man, that was a sad story.
Don't drop your camera in the swamp.
Yeah.
End of the curse right here. I might have to bury it in an unmarked grave.
Oh, do you take photos of it? A video of you digging the hole, putting it in, covering it up.
Well, maybe I should go bury it at Goatman Bridge.
Just throw it in the water.
Just throw. Exactly. I should just throw it back into the swamp.
Video that. Definitely video
the
that.
swamp gets to reclaim the camera.
Yes, you took it from me. I give it back to you.
It's kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean. You take the gold, you're cursed. I don't want to be cursed. Maybe I should get the camera back.
That's it. I like that. Video it.
I like that.
Make sure it's videoed.
I think the camera's going to go back.
And then that will be the last time we talk about the
when there are less mosquitoes.
Okay, fall. Yeah. I am totally with you on that.
I don't want to be bit by mosquitoes anymore.
No, I don't even like it whenever it's just every
So
day.
with that, guys, please let us know in the comments, what is your camera horror story? I mean, listen,
Good point.
Listen, I know I spent another $600 on another camera.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me at all because, the cameras are meant to be used and abused, and at least I'm getting out there, I'm using them. You're going to ding cameras. You're going to hurt them. They're not museum pieces. They're meant to be used.
Casualties are going to happen.
I mean, lenses are going to get cracked. Filters are going to get broken. Straps are going to get torn. Everything's going to happen to these things, right? Just use them, enjoy them, and then go get another one.
Yeah. And what I would like to do then is, like, you're right. Tell us your camera horror story.
Tell us your camera horror story. Put that in the comments.
Put that in the comments.
What's I hate to say what's the most expensive camera you destroyed, but just let us know what's a sad camera story for us.
And
And we might be talking about the best one in the next video. So if you can top my Z30, we will definitely discuss it in the next video. All right?
Yeah. And also tell us, have you shot any of the new Harman Photo?
2.
Or any of the Harman Photo?
Harman Photo
New or old?
Harman Photo Dose?
Just any of them.
Harman Photo Deuce.
The 2.
Dose.
Well, it's not the Ocho.
El Doce?
I don't know. But tell us, which do you like? And do you like shooting the old school at 160? Have you shot it at 160? Have you done it at 200? What have you done with the red? I've heard that somebody's shooting the red at a different number. And then, of course, the new one. What do you think of the new one? It's fun to have new film to shoot. And as I said, I think all of this new stuff coming out, all of this stuff happening at one time, this is the kind of generation of interest that just is building momentum.
Well, this is what really separates the digital from the film. Because if you think of most of the digital cameras, I don't care if it's Nikon, Canon, or Sony, are all using relatively the same SSD sensor, a sensor behind the camera.
Yeah.
They're all made by the same company. They all capture light the same way. It's just a little bit of post-processing that they do that stuff. However, when it comes to film cameras, there's so much variety behind it. And it's not the same. It is all so totally different. Especially whenever you find old out-of-state 2006.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is as fun as well to do. And this one is new because
full box.
That is
still taped.
Still taped. Still.
They're bright and shiny.
But yes, thank you. Tell us what you think of these. Give us your comments. Like, share, subscribe.
Are we ending this?
We're ending this, buddy.
All right, guys. Please do share, like, and subscribe. We're going to get on out of here.
Yeah, we got food to eat. Places to eat.
I've got to go home and feed Mrs. Holga.
Yeah, that's right.
Be sure to tell Mama Holga to watch this video.
That's right. Yeah,
and hey, there's come on in and buy more film in August, right?
Yes,
August.
In August. Yeah, that's only but by the time this is out, it's August.
He swears people watch these videos from abroad and come in here. So if you're out of town, he definitely wants to see them.
Yeah, they do watch these abroad, and then whenever they're in town for other reasons, they drop by and say hi. Yeah. And they buy film.
We'll say hi then.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
Thank you. Bye.